This is the Back and Core Heat Massager by Hydragun. It features 3 different heat settings, 3 different massage settings, and a battery life of 3.5 hours. But how well does it perform? And who is it good for? Well, those are the questions that we're going to answer today, so be sure to stick around. Hey everybody, I'm Tim and this is Run Tall. If you're new here, welcome to the Run Tall family. I'm really glad that you're here and you found us on YouTube. Now, I post running videos every day. Running shoe reviews, comparisons, and shoe battles. But I like to post a lot of other videos that are related to running as well, like training, recovery, and gear reviews like this one. So if you're into that kind of thing, or maybe you're just looking for a daily dose of running, be sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified each time that I upload new content. Now, before I get into it too far, I do want to get a disclosure out of the way. The HeatPulse Back and Core Massager was sent to me for the purpose of review. However, no one's paying me to make the video. No one's telling me what to say, and no one from Hydragun has an opportunity to preview my thoughts before I share them with you first here on YouTube. And if at any point in time during this video you want to learn a little bit more about it, or maybe pick one up for yourself, I'll put a link in the description below to take you right to it on their product webpage, along with a discount code that's going to save you a lot of money. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what all comes inside. Right on top, you're going to find your control unit. Now we're going to take a much closer look at this here in just a few minutes. Just beneath that, you're going to find a carrying case. I really like that feature. It just makes it easy. If you want to haul this around, it's super portable. You can take it with you when you're on vacation, or if you're headed to the gym and you want to have easy access to this. You're going to have this nice carrying case in order to be able to do that. And you can see just how small that it is. So it's really compact. Within the carrying case, then, you're going to find a custom fit back wrap itself. And then also, you're going to find the USB-C charge cable. So it does use a common cable. I love the fact that they're using USB-C. It's so nice when companies use such a common cable and they don't use a proprietary cable, because chances are you've got plenty of these around your house and they're super easy to find, relatively inexpensive. So if something ever happened to this, you wouldn't have to go back to the company in order to be able to get a replacement. Chances are you've got lots of these USB-Cs around your house. I know that at least I do. And then also within the carrying case itself is a user's manual. Now, you're probably not going to need the user's manual in order to be able to figure out how to operate your new custom fit back wrap, the HeatPulse Back and Core Massager, because it's very intuitive to use. But I would encourage you to go ahead and read through the user's manual for the care instructions, because I think that's pretty important to do. All right, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the back wrap itself. Now, they do use Velcro, and I'm going to... Velcro is pretty strong. So, but because they use Velcro, and I love the fact that they do use Velcro, you're always ensured that you're going to get a customized fit. So it's going to wrap around and you're going to be able to get this just as tight or as loose as you might want it to be. And you can see that's a bit more narrow up here, and it gets thicker or wider there in the back. So it fits really nicely around your waist, and it gives it nice full coverage of your back as well as your core. So let's go ahead and attach the control unit. Now, this control unit is also your battery, and we'll take a quick look around it first before we attach it to the custom wrap. So there's a simple 3-button interface when it comes to the different features, and then it has the power button that's located on the side, and then on the back is the USB-C charge port that you're going to be able to use again to charge up your unit here. So let's go ahead and just plug that in. The fact that it's detachable, and again, I love the fact that you use USB-C, but the fact that you can detach this is so nice, because I don't know about you, but whenever I'm charging some of my electronic devices, I like to put them up on a shelf or a table, counter space, something along those lines. Well, when you detach it, that means it takes up a lot less room than having the full unit sitting on your counter space. So I really enjoy the fact that this is detachable. It just makes it that much easier in order to be able to use it and charge it so it's ready to go when you want to use it. And again, it has 3.5 hours of use. So each session lasts 30 minutes. So that's a lot of sessions before you have to recharge it. Love that. So, as always, Hydragun has done an excellent job in building their products, high quality products, but we're going to take a closer look at that too here in just a second. Now, this will attach to your custom fit back wrap magnetically. So let's go ahead and attach it. To do that, I'm going to hold up my custom fit back wrap here. And then we're just going to line up the magnets, and you really don't have to get them that close because they're strong enough that they're going to attach themselves. So as long as you're close close in nature, it's going to attach itself pretty quickly and easily. And again, the buttons are located there at the top so that you have easy access to them. So let's go ahead and turn it on. So to do that, I'm just going to press and hold that power button along on the side. Now I've got lots of choices. Now you have the option of turning the heat on with your core, turning the heat on your back, or turning on the massage function. Now each one of those can be used all together at the same time or independently of one another, or you can choose to use 2 out of the 3 at a time. So you got lots of different options. So why is that important? Well, maybe you're having some stomach issues. Maybe you have some cramps or what have you, and you want to use this unit to be able to address those. You can just turn on the heat on the core if you want to, and you can leave the rest of it off. Or if you want to just turn the heat on your back, you can do that, or just turn the massage unit on, you can do that, or you can have them all going at the same time, which I do enjoy. When I use it, I oftentimes do have all 3 functions going on at the same time. Now you have adjustments for the core heat as well as for your back heat, and both of those will adjust in increments. You have 3 different settings. The first setting, and we're going to go with Celsius first, starts at 45 degrees Celsius. And then the second is 50, and then it can go all the way up to 55 degrees Celsius. Now, if you like your temperature in Fahrenheit, that would be 113 degrees Fahrenheit, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, or 131 degrees Fahrenheit. So it does heat up. So if you're looking for a cordless system or unit that provides plenty of heat to the areas or targeted areas like your core or your back, you really can't go wrong here, because these do heat up, and they heat up fast. So it's almost instant relief. As soon as you put it on and crank that heat up, you're going to notice it. It's going to come on quick. Now you also have 3 different massage functions, or 3 different massage levels that you can choose from. And this massage is located only on your back, not on your core. So the first one, and let's go ahead and just turn it on. Let's see if you can hear it in my mic. So now that is the first level. And you can probably hear that it's a pulsating level. Now if you go to level 2, that's going to be a continuous massage. Now you can also go to level 3, which is a combination of the 2. So you're going to start out with 3 short pulses and then 1 long pulse, followed by 3 short pulses and then 1 long pulse again. So it feels absolutely terrific on. And then of course turn that feature off as well. So let's take a closer look at the back wrap and material that they used to build this. Now on the outside material, this is really soft to the touch. It feels really good, and it does feel, slightly padded. So let's go ahead and open it up and we'll take a look at the liner. To do that, I got to undo this Velcro, so just bear with me a little bit, because I've already demonstrated just how strong this Velcro is, which I do appreciate, because it's going to stay in place once you get it secured around your midsection. So let's go ahead and undo this. Okay. And then on the inside, it's lined with an antimicrobial material. It's more of a silky feeling, but again, it feels really good up against your skin. And I like the fact that they're using an antimicrobial material, because that just means it's going to be that much more hygienic. When it comes to quality, I think Hydragun has outdone themselves yet again. All of the Hydragun products that I've reviewed on this channel have been of a high quality standard, and this one's no different. They did an excellent job with the build quality. Nothing about this seems cheap. The control unit is heavy duty. The stitching, all of the material that they use is of high quality. So I think this is really going to last, and you're going to get your money's worth out of it. So who is this good for? Well, if you suffer from chronic back pain like I do, I think it's really going to be helpful. It's also good for people who have sciatica, or maybe you get a little back stiffness because you have to sit all day for your job. I think it works well for that. Or if you're out exerting yourself, so if you're into a lot of physical activity. So I love to run. I mentioned that earlier. And those 3-hour long runs can really take its toll on my back. So when I get back from that workout, it's nice to be able to put on this back wrap, turn on both that heat and massage unit, and it just helps to work out all of those kinks. It gets the blood flowing, and anytime you can get that blood to flow in those areas, it's going to help reduce any kind of stiffness, back soreness that I might have, and it's going to help in my recovery process as well. My favorite feature has to be the heat. I just love being able to put this on. It's portable, right? So you can put it on and you can go about doing your chores. You can just sit and relax in your chair. But if you want to get up and move around, you're not attached by any cord. So I absolutely love that. One of the things about Hydragun that I really appreciate is their customer service. So you can buy with confidence. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you purchase one and it's not what you think it's going to be, or not what you want it to be, you can always send it back. And they have a 1.5-year warranty. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Run Tall with Tim.